What should I look for to avoid getting scammed? How do you entice potential partners to allow you to place your machines in their business? Do you have a contract in place before you place a vending machine? That's another great question. Let's see, where do we begin? So excited, you guys, because guess what today is? Vending video day. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Alexandria, where we talk all things entertainment, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Because it's been a minute, I wanted to pick back up where we left off with part 2 of the vending Q&A. I've gotten even more questions from you guys, so let's just jump right into it. How do you entice potential partners to allow you to place your machines in their business? And the key to that is your sales pitch. Practice your sales pitch with someone. One thing I like to do is I like to offer customizable options for them. What would you like to have in that machine? I want to make sure I put something in the machine that you're actually going to buy, that your employees are going to buy, what I also know customers are going to enjoy. It's kind of a win-win. They get what they want, I get money. You see? Something else that I also put in my sales pitch is the word free. Everyone loves the word free. It just sounds good me saying it right now. Free. So I let them know right now, this is zero cost. It's absolutely free for you. I move it in, I install it, I repair it, I restock it. It's all free. Free install, free refills, free. You have to sell the experience as something that's going to be hassle-free for them, but also let them know the benefit of having a vending machine in their space. It's better for their customers. I let them know it's great for their employees. Your employees get to recharge without actually leaving the property, which gives them more time to work. Someone else asked, so I need an LLC first before I can buy a vending machine? No, you don't have to have an LLC to buy a vending machine. But if you want to start a vending machine business, you're going to need an LLC. Just like you would with any business, to be honest with you. You're going to have to file the proper paperwork in your county and your state in order to be recognized as a business. Where did you find your vending machine? I think I covered this in the last video. I'm not sure, but I got my vending machine off of Facebook Market. You can find tons of vending machines on Facebook Market. You can find them on Craigslist. You can find them in Google. Type in cheap vending machines near me or cheap vending machines for sale near me. There are vending warehouses that you can get your vending machines from. Those come with warranty. So do you have a contract in place before you place a vending machine? Absolutely. I need all the expectations out there, black and white. That's how I like to do business. So therefore, that's how I want to present my business. I want to make sure the business owner knows exactly what their responsibilities are. I want them to know the expectation in terms of me having the right to remove my machine if it's not serving my business needs. I want to make sure that I put in there about vandalism or things of that nature, things that need to be communicated to me in a timely fashion. How far in advance notice that I need if they're wanting to remove the vending machine. Short answer, yes. Yes, contracts, yes. Before I'm doing any work, I need the ink to dry. Do you have a storage unit where you store your vending machines? No. Nope. I do not buy a vending machine unless I have a location. It cuts down on expenses. I don't want it just sitting in my garage taking up space. No, I do not have a storage unit because I'm not housing vending machines. I only buy once I've locked in a location. Moving from where I purchased it straight to the location. Why is the vending business so stressful? That's a great question. I'm going to let you know why it's honestly a little stressful for me right now. Right now, what's stressful is finding a location. And I know a lot of other people can relate to this. For me personally, I'm planning a wedding. I'm planning my first international trip. You know I'm vlogging it. I've been auditioning. We got our first rental property, so we're doing those renovations. Stay tuned on that. I've really been thinking about using a locating agent or locator, vending locator. Yes, that's what they're called. I've actually done a lot of research here lately about using a locator agent. Right now, I'm just trying to find the most cost-effective one. That's my spiel about why it may be stressful for some, but somebody's got to do it. What should I look for to avoid getting scammed? That's another great question. Let's see, where do we begin? Number one, I don't give them any money in advance. You're not taking a deposit from me. I don't care if someone says, hey, I got somebody else, you need to send me $100 to lock it up, otherwise they're gonna take it. They can have it. They can have it. I'm not gonna do that. No deposits. If anything, I make sure that I can get to them ASAP to check out the vending machine. So do not give a deposit in advance. Do not, especially do not pay 50% up front without seeing the machine at all. No. Make sure you take money with you when you go see the machine. That way you can test it out. Make sure you talk to the seller in advance and make sure that they can actually have it plugged up. Ask them, does the machine have snacks already in it? That way you can see and test it out. That's another great tip. I would recommend getting dollar bills and coins. That way you can just make sure the coin mechanism works and that the bill collector works. Once you find a vending machine available for sale, Google and research that actual manufacturer and the parts that it comes up with. That's something that I honestly did not do, which is why I had some maintenance issues once I got my first vending machine. I didn't look at the parts, just to kind of understand what needs to be there. That's how I found out about the shims, and I had to go buy some. If you know what I'm talking about, go look at this video here. Yeah, that was a whole process, but I learned something very valuable is that now I research the specific brand and manufacturer, so I know the basic parts in that machine. Open up the machine, see what it looks like, make sure there are no spills, no wires that shouldn't be hanging out or looking fried. Take out the trays, check out the coils, really get you a flashlight and also a tape measure. I always like to measure out the vending machines as well because I need to make sure it's gonna fit in the space where I'm taking it. So you wanna know those measurements. Sis, give us the tea. What's the vending update? Where are you in your journey? Where I am right now is I am in search of another location. My first vending machine is doing really well. I check on it weekly. Been switching out my snacks to see what's moving, what's not. That's actually helped increase my sales. I'm loving it. It's very low maintenance. I check on it once a week, and literally when I go in there, guys, the drinks every single time are pretty much empty. Every single time within about a week's time frame. So my vending journey is good. No complaints. So stay tuned as I find my next location. That is the big to-do on my to-do list. Thinking about doing a restock video next week because I actually need to go to the store. So I haven't taken y'all on a day in a life in a little bit since really my first video. So I think I owe you guys that. We'll do that next week. So make sure you turn your post notification on so you do not miss a video. Thank you so much for spreading the word about this channel and growing it to 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers? What? I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to continue to deliver content as long as you want to see it. The more you talk about it, the more I'm writing down, the more I'm researching, the more I'm getting back to you guys. So thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't seen this last series here, Lover's Revenge, go binge watch it, please.